Hey, friends, are you playing the waiting game? The waiting game is incredibly dangerous and risky when it comes to real estate. What do I mean by the waiting game? Well, let's talk it through a bit. I have lots of folks I talk with are like, Tony, we're going to wait till rates come down. Tony, we're going to wait till prices come down. Let's do a real case study using the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area of North Carolina. And let's focus specifically on Wake County. Wake County is basically greater Raleigh. And let's talk through what's transpired. So, the waiting game, let's talk about it. In June, the median home price in Wake County was $475,000, and the 30-year fixed rate mortgage for an average borrower was 6.75%. So that means your monthly payments of principal and interest was $3,080. Okay, great. Let's play the waiting game. Guess what? It worked. Prices, the median home price in August, according to the Wake County Register of Deeds, was $455,000. That is $20,000 cheaper. For those math folks out there, that's a 5% discount. That seems attractive. Guess what? The 30-year mortgage rate is now 7.25%. So it's gone up 0.5%, or in financial terms, 50 basis points. What does that mean for you? Well, $455,000 purchase price at 30 years at 7.25% is $3,104. So did the waiting game work? I'm not sure. It's all a personal situation. But if you're a renter, the waiting game is very expensive. In the analytics I just provided to you, in June is arguably our peak selling month. The pricing today, even though homes came down $20,000 on the median, is actually more expensive on a monthly payment basis, 3080 versus 3104. So a lot of people like to play the waiting game, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just need to understand that it has a risk reward. If you do not own a home, it is very hard to take advantage of dropping interest rates if and when they do drop. An example would be when rates go down in a high demand area like Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, demand goes up. We see that historically. The 7% mortgage rate typically is an inflection point, and it has been very difficult for buyers because rates have been jumping all around. But if you'd like to talk more about your personal situation, give me a call, 919-986-4146. I would love to put my 38 years of experience to work for you, talk through your personal situation. I'm always a proponent, especially for renters, of truly assessing whether buying makes more sense or renting makes more sense. In some situations, renting makes more sense. In most situations, renting does not make more sense. But in either situation, in a high demand area, the waiting game usually is quite costly. Thank you. Have a great day. And when it's real estate, always think Fink at Linda Craft Team Realtors.